Welcome, YouTube people. I am Jess. I am the Lightheart Alchemist. And yeah, I talk about self-love a lot, past lives, becoming a different person. And I've got another video for you. I've cut a lot of people off this year, and I'm sure not a lot of them are stoked about that, but I mean, we move on. We gotta move on. But I was thinking about Jess from 5 years ago, and how, if I met Jess from 5 years ago today, we might have a good conversation or something. I'm sure we'd have lots to talk about. But Jess from 5 years ago engaged in behaviors and, attitudes, ways of thinking that I would not be interested in today. Jess today would not make time for the Jess I was 5 years ago. I am not a fan of that person. I love myself. I love former Jess. But I don't like the person that I was. And it's easy to look back and be like, oh, well, you're a hypocrite because you used to do all this stuff. And like, no, I used to be a hypocrite because I'd complain about that stuff and still engage in it. But now I don't engage in stuff, and I'm not a hypocrite because I'm not doing it anymore. So for one, it made me sad because I'm like, I love myself. I love Jess. And it made me sad to think that I wouldn't like, meeting who I was 5 years ago. And then secondly, it made me have a bit more respect for everybody that I interacted with before I started working on myself. I'm sure a lot of people have good memories with me. A lot of people have bad memories with me. And, if you're any of these people, I just want to say I have more respect for you today than I probably did back then, for sure. I have respect for you for putting up with me and dealing with that. Thank you for showing me love when we all deserve love all the time, I guess, but some of us don't deserve, attention or effort, energy. So thank you if you put up with me back in those days. Self-love, you gotta love who you've been. I don't like who I've been before, but I love who I've been because that person, I wouldn't be standing here if not for every decision that form of me made, and I am grateful for that. I used to say I hate former Jess because she was not setting me up for success, getting blackout drunk too many nights a week was not setting me up for success. I feel like I am set up for success now, and I am eternally grateful to myself, who I used to be. I can't hate who I used to be. I might not like them, but I love them. Self-love is about loving everybody that you've been, loving who you are now, and loving who you're going to try and be in the future. And I love former Jess. Eventually, she set me up for success. Present Jess, I love present Jess. Future Jess, I love her too. So I'm gonna do work today, right now, to set future Jess up for success because I love her. So, yeah. You're not a hypocrite as long as you're growing and, not doing the things you used to do. If there are things that you feel bad about having done, you're not doing them anymore. What's the point in the shame? I don't understand. Shame is not helpful. So, I think that's it. Love yourself now for who you are. Love yourself for who you are aiming to be, as long as you are actually doing the work to get to that person. And love who you've been, because because you wouldn't be here without that person. All right. I hope this helps. You guys have a good day. Be good and be good at it. And I will see you for the next one.